Let there be peace and love among all beings of the world. Let there be peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaskar, Namaskar. Welcome. All the beings are wandering in this ocean of samsara to be happy, but no one is happy. Due to psychological perversions and desires and hopes, no one can attain happiness unless wisdom is attained, unless self-knowledge is attained. No one is going to happy. And we have spent millions of years searching for peace, and we are not successful so far because hope, desire, disease of the mind. No one can get rid of this disease unless one is sure that he has to do it by self-knowledge or attaining wisdom. Everybody is wandering endlessly, spending years, and now fortunate is the one who knows that he has a raft in his possession to cross this ocean, and some don't make use of it. This body can be used as a raft to cross this ocean, miserable ocean, where millions of jivas are wandering in the blind well without any result. So this vehicle you are having at hand should not be wasted. This human body is not available to 8 million jivas are there in the world, 8 million jivas. And we have passed through them one by one. We have every experience of every kind. So 8 million jivas are there, species you can call it. And this raft, human body, was never available before. And if you don't make use of it, perhaps we will not find it again. So make the best of this, what is available to you, to find wisdom, happiness, well-being, and beauty. It is easily available. The moment you give rise to the desire for freedom, you can begin that this is the time that you are on the raft. You may know how many people in the world, from where you come, from the country, can give rise to this desire. Now I want to be free. So they go to search for a teacher and to sit with the teacher and to consult with him, sit with him and find out the way how to be happy. And you can do wherever you are. If there are two good friends, by mere conversation you can do it yourself. Mere conversation will be all right, because if someone has gone to on a particular country and you have not gone, and he can explain you by a map, and you can get at the map and you will not have difficulty. So this mapping up is the association of some of your best friends with the conversation is called satsang. Conversation with your own friends and conversation with the teacher will help you, and this is called the raft to cross over this miserable samsara. Otherwise, I don't think it is for every being to get out of it, because all beings are involved in different kind of desires for sense pleasures, and they are happy with that, not knowing the consequences. Only sense pleasures, not permanent, not knowing the result of it. As someone was going in the forest, and due to overgrowth, the blind well was there, which was covered by leaves and shrubs and branches of the trees. This man falls into the well. While falling, he caught hold of a branch of a tree which was hanging into the well from the tree above. A root of the tree, you can call it. He caught hold of the root and he is now very safe. In the well, he found there is a crocodile in the well. If he falls, the crocodile is open with open jaws. Fear. And above, one tiger who was hunting in the night, he sighted someone, a man. So he came, but instantly fell into the well. He is looking for him. Let him come up. I will have my food. Tiger on the well, and inside the well is a crocodile. And then the root of the tree which is hanging, he saw two rats are cutting it. This is actually two rats cutting it. Then he is very happy because there is a beehive on the tree, and drop by drop the honey is trickling and he is opening his mouth and enjoying. licking the honey. And believe me, this is our life. Day and night are two rats. Day and night are the two rats. Day and night are the two rats Are they not cutting away the creeper of your life? Every day that passes, every night that passes has cut the creeper on which this life is hanging. And down is death, fear. I am going to die. Instant fear is tiger, waiting. Today's fear. Tomorrow, crocodile down. But I am happy licking the honey. This is the pleasure of the senses, no? Licking, happy. How about this man? Everybody is involved in this. So how to know that he is in trouble? All around trouble, you see. All around there is trouble. And this is called blind well of the mind. And if you can save, and the raft is only this body, I have to be free during this incarnation somehow. Make up your mind. You have done it very well, you are here. You have done it very well. Out of 6 billion people tonight, a few can aspire freedom. Don't worry. You have to do it today and now, because you have not to gain it elsewhere. You have not looked into your own treasure. You have never looked. You have looked somewhere else and suffered. Treasure is within you. This diamond, Koh-i-Noor diamond, is within you. Don't beg. Don't beg. Look within. And instantly you are rich, a rich person. No one knows. On this treasure, we are suffering due to bad association because of wants and hopes of the mind. This is the disease of the mind. And once you are found that you are Atman yourself, you are substratum, you are peace yourself, then everything that will rise from the self will be fulfilled and not from the mind. Anything that will rise from the mind is desire and hopes, never will satisfy you. So we have to search this treasure. We need some reliable person. There was one man, he used to go on pilgrimage to South Indian temple from north. People go from south to north, east to west for pilgrimages, from Kashi to Rameshwaram, from Puri to Dwarka. Like this thing, people have been going on pilgrim basis, and they became friends. Every 5 years, 10 years, they will make a trip. As now we make trips, touring trips, so they were called pilgrimages, only for the sake of holy places and seeing some saints. So this man made a friendship with someone in the south. Overnight they used to stay with the friends, and this man used to stay with this man who was quite all right, middle class family. So after another 10 years, he went to the same family and inquired. His wife was there, but in miserable condition. She was working on the grinding mill, washing the dishes of the neighbors. And he inquired about the friend. He says, no, he died. He died some 7-8 years ago, and we are in trouble. We are in trouble. So I bring some grains and I make flour out of it, bring some clothes to wash, or go to some houses, because I have got 3 children and I have not completed their education. I have to earn money for their education, and now they are getting on very well. So I will be finding out some jobs for them. And then he inquired, my friend didn't speak to you about anything? No, he didn't speak. Why? Instantly he died. So he told his friend that I have some gold which I have hidden, because otherwise my children will not go to school knowing that my father has enough money. They will not work. So in olden times, the parents were hiding the money so that the children can get enough education, and then they will give them. Now they are quite intelligent and they can do some business or whatever they want. The father used to hand over the money, and then he used to walk away in the forest. That was the tradition kept on for long years. So he said, at that time she was grinding the flour. Under this mill, he said, he has a pot full of gold where you are grinding and sweating. With this word alone, she jumped. The gold is not yet found. Information of an authoritative man, friend of the family, just gave pleasure, instantly calling his sons, look, uncle has come, your uncle has come. He says, we are very rich, and where is the gold? No. And bring some spade, they said. And they must have dug some inches the ground from where she was toiling day and night, and she found a pot full of gold. Instantly she becomes rich. Why? She was wailing in poverty, grinding the mill, hand mill, suffering. Enough clothing was not there for the children. On the same spot, the poverty was there above the pot, and this riches was concealed few inches underneath. Like this, someone will tell you, some authoritative person who knows there is diamond within you, there is a treasure within you, don't worry. Instantly man becomes happy with this word, with this assurance alone. Then dig it up. Dig in. You find the treasure. Then celebrate. As we do every day, come and celebrate. And people do not know why I tell them to celebrate. This is the celebration. I have found the treasure. Otherwise, you will, like a person who found one diamond, he didn't know diamond, he tied around the neck of the donkey, he remained poor. You know that story, I often tell you. He used to load bricks from the brick kiln to the building site. Poor man getting just few cents a day. So while striking into the sands of the river, he found one diamond, and then he is still a poor. A beautiful stone he tied around the neck of the donkey. He looks beautiful. No? Miserable life. One day a man saw, look at this stupid man. He is doing this menial work, having a diamond. He asked him, how much do you want for a donkey? He said, $5 for the donkey. That was the price of the donkeys, you see. He accepted and he was very happy. And then he took $5 and this man removed diamond string around the neck of the donkey and walked away. He's another foolish man. What about the donkey? He said, I didn't pay for the donkey. I didn't pay for the donkey. Then you keep the donkey with you, but I still pay you some $100 for your stupidness. He was very happy. Both were happy. One example of stupidness. No? Because this example applies to them, because those who come sometime, you always listen now every day, sometime. It has become everyday affair now. Sometimes I am happy and sometimes I am again the same. And in satsang I am very happy. When I go back to Europe, again I am the same. So this is, he doesn't know. He becomes that man who sold a donkey at that time when he's not happy. And like this woman who found a pot of gold, like this thing. One is wise, other man is foolish man. Once known, this is a treasure on authority, and you must know it will shine itself by its own shine. The diamond will shine by its own shine. You have not to call help from anyone. When it comes, it will reveal its own luster. You have not to inquire. You will fall in love with it. And perhaps you will not return anywhere else. It is so beautiful. You will never make mistakes sometime this. So it troubles me, those people who say, sometimes I am happy and sometimes I am not. So when they are not happy, this unhappiness rises from the mind. You have to carefully study. And when you are happy, this has connection with the self. Self alone can give you happiness. So whenever you speak of happiness, it is from the self. And whenever there is a trouble, sorrow, suffering, pleasures also, anything that ends also is coming from the mind. So you have to be very careful to be vigilant, which is coming from the mind, and whenever you are happy, in whatever way you are happy, it has come from the self. Even a small thing, you even might purchase a car, or buy an apartment, or meet a friend, you are happy. Why happy? You attribute to particular person, to particular car, to particular apartment made of bricks and cement. No, it's not that. And car, steel, rubber, benzene, not that. Person, bone, flesh, blood, marrow, not that. When you are happy, surely you have recognized the self within the self, and you are free of desire. Getting a car your hope is gone. Your desire for the car has left you. Meeting a friend, your desire of meeting is no more there. Buying an apartment, your want to buy an apartment is no more there. So this emptiness without desire and hope is not there. This emptiness has given you happiness. If you know it, this emptiness from the hopes and desire is happiness, then always you can keep your mind empty. Where is the problem? To make, to get anything and to be happy yourself wherever you are. Walking, talking, sitting, standing, sleeping, waking, dreaming, you can be happy. Now also you may try. For 1 second, for 1 moment, for 1 instant, you don't entertain any hope, any desire, and see what happens. It will reveal, the self will reveal, the truth will reveal to itself. This is how this is to be looked directly, here and now. Don't postpone it. When simply you can get things by doing nothing, why to become a worker? To be happy without doing anything. Why to miss it? And this is the raft I speak about. Through this raft, simply keep quiet. Okay. Beloved Papaji, for almost 2 weeks I have been in Lucknow, and on Wednesday I will be going back to the West. I would like to thank you very much for all the compassion and grace you are showering on us. Several times I heard you say that getting enlightened does not need any preparation. Who's Vedanta? Will you come here? Vedanta Anand, no. Sit on here. Here. Thank you. Sit on here. Several times I heard you say that getting enlightened, one does not need any preparation, that it is immediately available for everybody. Beloved Papaji, does this mean that there is no gradual growing of consciousness with enlightenment as its final flowering? Beloved Papaji, if in your judgment I am ready, could you, through your grace, give me a glimpse of the ultimate truth? I in love and gratitude. Have you been a gardener any time? Gardener, huh? Oh, that's why you speak about flowering and plants. Then plants first seed and into the soil, then there are no flowers. And then it gives a sprout, just a leaf of 2 leaves, and then it grows, then buds, then flowers. Then someone will pick you up, no? Smell it, throw it away. So, why you become that thing which can be thrown away? In the end, that flower will be thrown away, you see. So that is the gardening I am not teaching here. We are speaking of enlightenment. So in enlightenment, I don't speak of seeds, buds, flowers, and gardeners. Yeah. So you don't have any notion of all these flowering and buds and plants. No notion. So all what you speak is gradual. So consciousness can never be gradual. It is always there. Consciousness is always there, you see. As you speak of the plants and flowering, there must be something that makes the plant grow and the flower to flower. What's it? That you do not know, the gardener doesn't know. He simply put the seed, but that seed has the flower. Did you see the flower in the seed? Did you see the flower in the seed?
Can you see the flower in the seed?
Seed was there, and in that seed there is a big banyan tree. You don't see the tree. You can't deny that this banyan tree is not in the seed. When you put the seed in the land, then water it for some time, then it will go a tiny tree, and then it will banyan tree, and many fruit and billions of seeds like this it can produce. So this is samsara. Pick up one seed, look into it, the whole banyan tree is in this. So that's what I say, when you speak of gradual steps, that is your mind which doesn't want freedom, because this is the death of mind. It doesn't like to die because it wants to live on you. It lived with you, it enjoyed upon you for millions of years. Therefore, so soon it will not leave you. So this is the trick of the mind, to postpone freedom. In freedom, the mind dies, you see. The old friend doesn't leave you so soon. So instantly someone will say, this friend is troublesome, so I want to get rid of him. Very few people will get rid of this kind of evil friendship. So that person will decide, I want to free of this friend, this mind. Then the desire for freedom will rise from him. He will consult someone how to do it, how to get rid of this. Then he can come to satsang. Not everybody is. And in satsang, the gradual this mind will not give any rest, so that it may trouble the man again, and this postponement and mind, there is no difference. There is mind in postponement, and postponement is mind, and both belongs to past. And enlightenment is sudden, immediate, at once, now, this moment. You are not to wait for anything. What is waiting and putting you away was mind, you see. So if you go to satsang, the teacher teaches you only find out this. Consciousness is here always because you are looking after other things. Therefore, you didn't know, nobody has told you that here is the consciousness. Now, if you get rid of everything else, all notions, all attachments with everything, all intentions. Intention means postponement. I will do this, I will do that tomorrow. That's called intention. And no attachment to any object, and just 1 second. Just 1 second. That you learn for the first time in satsang only. No one tells you, no parents, no friends, no society, no church tells you. Don't do anything, keep quiet. Just for 1 second you can sacrifice this much time for yourself at least and see what happens and then complain. Would you kindly grace me to give me a glimpse? It's not an object to be given. Could it be an object to be given? Give me a glimpse. Something which is given has to be an object, or an idea, or a thing, or a person that would be given to someone else. Is it an object? Is it a thing? Is it a person? What's it then? You speak about the glimpse. Glimpse is when you are free of all concepts, free of all concepts of the past, present and future, free of time, free of mind, free of thought, just for 1 second. Can't you keep quiet for 1 second for your own self? And here is peace, and here is love, and here is beauty. There is nothing else that could give you this beauty any time other than this. And you are not even to think for it. So easy not even to think a thought, not to go anywhere. Keep quiet, physically, sensually, mentally, transmentally also. And then you will arrive to this second, and then you will see what you wanted. Not it will be given to you, you are that itself. You have to discover it. It's just a discovery. Unveil yourself, unveil. Beloved Papaji, Saturday. I feel so much like saying thank you, even though it is the biggest joke of all, because who is thanking whom? There is no you and no me, only I thanking I for calling itself home to the home. It always was. No one was calling and no one came. All is as it always was and will be. Yet this overflow of gratitude and love is mere in this heart, so much wanting to express itself, so much wanting to share with the whole world this wonderful secret that the world doesn't exist and never did. This seen so obviously clear with the eye of the heart. Thank you, sweet beloved Papaji, my one and only master, who smiles so sweetly with my own mouth, who laughs so deep with my own belly, who flows and flows and flows forever, deep and endless, sea with no shores and nothing to hold it up. You are my father. I am your son. I am your father and you are my son in all eternity. I am as always was, always will be. I am your son in love and gratitude. Answer to the question, why does the mind why does the mind arise after seeing that it doesn't exist? Why does the mind arise after seeing that it doesn't exist? If the mind is there, who sees the mind? Where is the seer? I think the mind sees after seeing it doesn't exist means after this cremation. After the cremation of the mind, the ghost of the mind is now come to see its own cremation and he is enjoying. The ghost mind has come to enjoy its own cremation, celebration of its burning into the cremation ground. It's enjoying now, dancing. Mind gets very happy. Everybody who will be buried or even cremated, he will going around his grave and still mourning there. No one knows this. Yeah. Therefore, the other people are afraid to go into the graveyard. Only the living go. Always these people who are buried underground, but in the graveyard, they are still there, you see.
They're so attached to the body, it means even after the body dies, the mind is not dying. Mind is not dying. Mind will produce another body, yet another body to enjoy unfulfilled desires. So how beautiful is going to be the death of this mind who never died so far. It will enjoy for the first time and see this beauty as this girl is writing. And then this Atmananda also is writing, but Atmananda means seeing the creation of the mind by itself. If the mind is there, who sees the mind? If the mind is there, then no mind will see this mind. If the mind is there, then no mind is going to see the mind. Where is the seer? This no mind is always the seer. You know this no mind, when you sleep there is no mind. No manifestation, no names, no forms, mind is not there. Yet the no mind is there who is enjoying the bliss of the sleep. No mind is still witnessing the death of the mind for 5-6 hours and enjoying the death of the mind, and this no mind is now watching. This no mind is your own self, and this no mind is even now present. We don't see in this state, but sleep state you can't deny. You very well say that I had a good sound sleep, that I didn't remember anything. I didn't have even a dream. I enjoyed the sleep. Who was the enjoyer? Same question. Who was the enjoyer when the mind was sleeping, body was sleeping, senses were sleeping? Who was this enjoyer? No mind. So if you get related to this no mind, you are free. And this mind rises from no mind. This wave has to rise from the ocean. This thought wave has to rise from silence, and silence is called no mind. Yet a name, no mind is yet a name. There is yet another place when their mind, no mind, also do not appear. So you have to dig more. Even mention the mind. In the sleep state you don't mind any, you don't mention any mind, even in sleep state. Why to mention in the waking state? It means still attached to the mind. So you have to work for total destruction of the mind so that you lose even the meaning of mind. Then it's going to be a wonder.
Samadhan. Come here, please. Very good. Very good name, no? You know the meaning?
Samadhan.
Yeah. Yes.
Like samadhi? Samadhi?
No, samadhan means complete satisfaction after samadhi.
After samadhi.
After samadhi. Complete satisfaction. Name is very good.
So beautiful.
I don't have any question to ask you, The only answer that I am looking for can't be tell. You are not English? Where do you belong to? Where do you belong to?
From France.
Français.
France. Français.
Pas parler anglais?
Pas très bien.
Tout petit?
Tout petit.
I understand with the English, you see. It is a Français English. Okay. I am correcting it, don't worry. I am looking for can't be tell. I can that you see are the answer. I only want to sit close to you and look at self. Self itself into your eyes. I am scared, but please let me come close to your eyes, close to myself, close to yourself, Samadhan. Very good boy. But why you are scared? Why you are scared? Why? Why?
I don't know.
French people are not scared, I know. I lived in France for many years, you see. I know French very well. Therefore, French people are never scared.
Oh, that's not true.
Eh? What do you say?
That's not.
Eh?
It is not true.
Not true. They are scared. Who's scared among those people? I know many people from France. Who's scared? I'm thinking. Who's scared from me? I don't think anyone. Even small girls are not scared. You know all this group. This Nicole. Nicole is not scared. No? Nicole. You know that girl Nicole? Nicole came with Ella. Nobody's scared. You are from which place? Paris? Paris? Paris people are scared. Now how to remove this? How to remove this fear of?
Remove what is.
You come near me. Come on. You sit here so that you are never scared. Okay? Now you are you scared? Not you scared. Not now. Yeah, you sing a song in French. Stand up. Just stand up. Yeah.
I don't know anymore.
You know. You sing, you will know. When you sing, you will know a song. Without singing, you don't know. You stand up. Stand. Stand up and sing. Chala. French. Chala.
Memory is not here.
Huh?
I don't have memory.